Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Ready to go? Here's the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run. Out. One up, one down. Here's Jared Kellner.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jared Kellner.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And that one is inside.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
Ground ball to the right side. What a stop to first. And it beats it. What a play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Marlins set down in order. Stepping in for San Diego, Tommy Edman.
Padres, the left fielder, Tommy.
The line of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kicks and deals.
That's
outside low. 1-2 to count.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
2-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Jake Burger, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Man at first, one away. And that one handled. Beats the second. Out there. And that's two. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Nolan Gordon. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Gordon goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That one down the line. Takes it himself. And quickly one away in the second. Jake Burger now at the plate.
Jake Burger.
And that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. A line to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ken with the throw to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time at first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second, it's Aaron Judge
The
now.
right fielder,
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Judge comes up empty there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Edouard Julien, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Kicks and fires. Fires. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Kyle Higashioka digs in now.
Kyle Higashioka.
Swinging a foul straight back.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
A foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. LeMahieu fires across the diamond. Padres go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, Jake Rogers. There's the strike.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
1-0.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there.
Ground ball left side could be 2. 1 second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Travis Jankowski, the next up for the Marlins.
Travis Jankowski.
Swing and a ball popped up. Edman going after it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. We're talking about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. Fouled off to the right.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
On the line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That one way inside. The Padres down by a run here in the last half of the third. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Golden opportunity right here. That misses the zone. And that is ball one.
No strike.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Save. He beats it.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach was to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming home, the relay throw. The tag out. Pulls him to third safely with a triple.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Rizzo.
Ball one there.
That's too high.
Edman stands at third with one gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, go after him and finish him off.
And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
At the belt and fires. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. Now here is Jared Kelman.
Jared Kelman.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Rizzo. That ends the frame. Bottom of the fourth. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right field.
And he deals.
Aaron.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. Now it's the DH, Edouard Julien. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Into center. Kiermaier makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Jake Rogers. Pitch is outside, ball one. LeMahieu, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hard ground ball, base out. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Kiermaier sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
On the ground right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Kevin Kiermaier. Flips a corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Burger. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 0-2.
No.
Inside, just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Makes the catch, inning over. Top 6.
Leading off
now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out of the left center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. One away. Jared Kellner, the next up for the Marlins.
Jared Kellner.
In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
De La Cruz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Nolan Gorman, the next up for the Marlins. Fought off foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Here comes the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rizzo. LeMahieu calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back. It's
swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He hammers one out to center. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge spoils that one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Julian now the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Way high. A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's the third out. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jake Rogers, the next up for the Marlins.
Jake Rogers.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And at first, now a chance for J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Adrian Morejon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gets under and pops it up, and it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Number 18, Mitch Garver.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Back to the top of the Miami order. Travis Jankowski, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In there at the knees, that's strike 1. Out to short. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kevin Kiermaier, the next up for the Padres.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Down the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Kellner right there to make the grab. For the top of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Jared Kellner.
Jared Kellner.
Morejon back to work. Slapped foul. Morejon in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, one away. Here's the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Now batting.
1 for 3.
Ryan De La Cruz.
Swings through that. 1 out,
No
base
ball.
is empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Up next.
1 out, runner at second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Nolan Gorman.
Outside.
That's
Ball.
outside. 1-0.
Outside.
That one off the outside edge.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th.
High.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger, known for his intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could.
Robert Suarez on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And it's off the wall. 1 run's in, coming home. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. Save at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. Jake Rogers. The next up for the Marlins. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers. Continue to throw in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Way inside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Rogers, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
Not shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
De La Cruz sprinting towards the gap. One up, one down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Tommy Edman, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one.
No ball.
Trying to hold a one-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when a team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He's under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered in this game. And that's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't field it cleanly. That misses. Now 2-2. Berger tosses across the first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And we're back. Now here is number 54. Suarez back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Foul ball there. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. And it's fouled away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Judge is under it. Nabs it. 2 down. So up next, Jared Kelman. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Number 1 gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 1.
In the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And that is that. Well, 1-run game. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge. Now pitching for Miami. Number 7.
Pitch. That one in triple digits.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get-me-over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
Outside. Now 1-2. Sizzling out its way to the outfield. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh, a big swing of the bat right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
No
got
ball.
a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swings and misses.
No ball.
And the count is 0-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
The batter.
Next for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's a 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The Padres down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Alcantara with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, ready to get underway. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The left fielder, Tommy.
And the pitch.
Edman.
And there's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. Bassett with a look to first.
He's good.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Hey.
In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
To third. Got him. Good eye there. One out, and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Cronenworth will take his base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. If you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game, it's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Kyle Higashioka at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one misses. And the count is 2-0. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
2-1 pitch is in there. The count is even. And the righty deals. Comes out and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Kiermaier now. Right through there for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And
1
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo,
the second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, out to left. Edman in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays.
Spencer Horwitz.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Right side. Judge is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. There's a breaking ball that drops in there. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
One of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good...
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And here comes Tommy Edman. Singled and scored his first time. Rengifo gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the second. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Lopez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball. Blue Jays down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. They got it for out number 2. So now Turner into that right side. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1. Lopez will deliver. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth. On to first.
He's out.
Turner is out. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Guerrero. He'll do it himself. And one away in the top of the third. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Judge rips that one. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ball, that's out.
Cronenworth in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Arenado sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Luis Rengifo next up for the Blue Jays. Throw to second, safe. In the air, left field. Edman in position. Makes the grab, 2 down. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down.
At the ball.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safe. Kicks and deals. That's outside. 2-1. The Jays trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Oh, he gloves it over to first, and they get the out. Back now in Toronto, and now the DH, Edouard Julien. Bassett back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That
1-1.
hits the dirt. 1-1. And he gets tied up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher to hit. Kyle Higashioka. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-2 down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, counts full, 3-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Ready to go.
Leading up for the Jays.
Now for the Jays.
The
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing, went around.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires.
Ball,
one
at
miss.
the side.
Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's Jansen to hit. Fly to right his first time. And the breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to third. Arenado to first. In time. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's Daniel Vogelback. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rengifo makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, that's off the plate.
Missed. Kim in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Bichette gets it to first.
He's out.
And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Feels like a changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty. Varsho under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. we're back.
Leading
Here's
up
the
for
shortstop
Toronto.
at the plate.
The
Bo
shortstop.
Bichette. The wind of the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman grabs it on the run. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. Here's Lane Thomas. High fly ball out to left field. Edman in position. He's got it, and there's two away. So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pickoff move to second. Bichette dive back in. Runner edges away at second. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter. Even
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track and holds it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Bassett back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. It misses. It's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
The 1-1. Judge over the top.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Thomas makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average. And that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Chop to the right side. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
Here comes the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Offside low. And that is ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Danny Jansen to hit here. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Lopez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now,
so the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 1.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
He's hitting to the Blue Jays. Number 28, Ernie Clement.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Higashioka drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Edouard Julien.
Now bringing forward the Blue Jays. Number 56.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Righty delivers. Thomas in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Higashioka in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And there at the knees. And it's 2-1 now. Horwitz pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
One ball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Gets a piece and stays alive. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And good work there as he gets it 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now Bo Bichette. And a pitch. Swing and a tackler that rolls foul.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
And it's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. That to right. Judge is under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball left side. To third, Arenado. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Nolan Arenado.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 50, Eric Swanson.
The pitch. Outside low. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And that's down and away. 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
High fly ball out towards left field. Horowitz reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Kim in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that skips into dirt. All tied up, and we're the top of the 8th. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for two.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Tommy Edman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Squeezes it, 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo, the next up for the Padres.
Anthony Rizzo. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 24, Nate.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next pitch is downstairs. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the dirt. Two outs. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. New pitcher on now, Shelby Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
San Diego, number 7, Shelby Miller.
And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Nope.
That's outside. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 1 away. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here is Spencer Horwitz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Over to first, and he's safe.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Odd choice here. They intentionally walked him, and the runner now into scoring position. So first and second with 2 outs. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's the ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
High fly ball out to center field. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Ball one to Judge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Pitch. Just misses there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's a 2-2.
We got a full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Go ahead run on base. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
Late with the swing there.
Going one and getting a fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the DH for the Padres, Edouard Julien, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly. There's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Come on in this 96.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Bottom 9, and now the DH, Ernie Clement.
The designated hitter, Ernie Clement. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 24, David Peralta.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Bobichette, the next to hit. Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Justin Turner.
That one fouled off. Trying to send this extra innings. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
One
That's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Kim moving under this one. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. And now Kevin Kiermaier.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 68, Jordan Romano.
Pitch. And he's out on the track. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now pinch hitter coming on for the Padres.
Number 1,
Richie Palacios. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-2. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Hits softly on the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and 2 away now. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Angel De Los Santos.
Now, I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's all
base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 7, Isaiah Tiger Falefa.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. With the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's
in.
off
Ball 2.
the inside edge. 2-1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Luis Rengifo.
Ball that side.
Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's the strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it.
That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So bases loaded with one away. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Hard ground ball, base foul. One runs in. To the plate, and he's out. One out left for the Blue Jays. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trying to deliver as the hero. Team's trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. De Los Santos throws to first. Horwitz dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. One run deep, and it hits the top of the wall. Runner around third, out his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire Ready to go now. Tommy Edman at the plate.
San Diego, the left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Noah finds the corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. He's straight.
A foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rizzo batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick
That's the ball.
back in 2007. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as
One
he
ball.
was out front
He's
that
straight.
time.
Hey!
For the K.
Batting third,
Here is Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
In there for strike 1.
No ball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And Judge takes a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Myers calls it in to end the inning. Leading off, Chas
Leading
McCormick.
off for the Astros.
He's got pop,
The left
which is a
fielder.
little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
He fires in a fastball at 95. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Nope.
Off the
That's
plate,
away.
and now it's even 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated
Here's
hitter.
Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, and that's a fair ball. Around third. He'll score, and the Astros take the lead. 1-0. Safely into second. He's got it covered.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
2 on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner. Sizes this one up. And that is the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Verlander back to work. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Edouard Julien, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Verlander moved to first. Cronenworth dives back in. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3. Nolan Arenado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2 down. Just misses without one.
It's a good take.
And there are 2 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
1 ball.
Side almost got him. As it misses, it's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's hard hit in the line. Edman takes it in for the out. 1 down. And stepping in for the Astros, Joseph Ortiz. Popped up. Cronenworth should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
The center
batter now, Jake Myers. Now fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Freeman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The Stros leading by a run here in the top half of inning number 3. And it is 2-1. And that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do.
Tries to get back and save. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. The slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
And it drops in. In comes the run for second. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner edges away at second.
1 ball.
Now 1-1. Verlander checks the runner, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one out front there.
1-2.
He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, set for the bottom of the third, now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. High in the air, out to right. Judge sizing this one up. And there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singleton scored his first time.
Freeman.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
Strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Higashioka up with it. To first, that completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Edouard Julien. The wind to the pitch. That clips the corner. Julien, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swings through that one for strike 2. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Late on that fastball.
0-1. 1-1.
Now the count is even. Swing and miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Mountcastle. The tag, and he's out. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. Tucker makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now it's Yordan Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. Big swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got good.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Hard hit, right side. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The batter, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That one ripped. That's back there. Oh, muscle to center field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Inside, just missed. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Arenado tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Verlander back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one missing low.
That's
And miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Up next for the Padres.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there. Strike 1. The Astros up by a run at the top of the 5th. Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Way back there. Hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Edman can't hold up, and that's a strike. The pitch. Got it, swinging.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2.
Aaron Judge.
Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Him out. Chase the. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Joseph Ortiz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Way out front for strike 2. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out at the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Jake Meyer. Popped up. Rizzo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's towards center. Kiermaier on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Whoa.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a 1-2. Altuve over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Edouard Julien, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Tucker calls it in, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Rafael Montero.
First offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Myers settles under it, makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Freddie Freeman. And here it comes. In the air, right side. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swinging a foul straight back.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Bounce to the right. Cronenworth tosses to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Kevin Kiermaier. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing in the bat.
So the tying run is second. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Freeman throws the first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-1 now. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty delivers. Has this one sized up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. This to center field. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. And next to hit for Houston, Gainer Diaz. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slings the first, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Montero back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gonna count 1 and 2. And another ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. 3 and 2 down. Here comes the pitch. And the tying run is on base. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Aaron Judge now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 55, Ryan Presley.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball. One
With
strike.
the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the eighth.
That's the
Next
ball.
offering is down low.
Way to
One
lay
ball,
off that
one
pitch
strike.
down.
And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes ball one. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
A move coming at third base. And pitch running for the Padres. Jorge Mateo. Pitch. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Edouard Julien, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's a strike. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
One ball.
He's really late right now.
In the dirt, no movement on the bases. 1 and 2 the count. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Zips it to first, and they get Arenado for the out. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Joseph Ortiz.
The shortstop, Joseph.
And the pitch.
Ortiz.
Hit hard, base hit. The leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Pitching change here, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now running the first for the Astros. Number 10, Joey Loberto.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. Fly ball to right. Judge is there. Calls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Chas McCormick will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 5.
And stepping in for the Astros, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he deals. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one. 0-1. It's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Suarez. Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Tommy Edman. And that's in there for strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top of the 9th. Myers trying to get to it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.